It's Adam here at Whisper Reviews, and I'm going to show you how we take down the REI Camp Dome 2, kind of what the process is and what it looks like. Again, the Camp Dome 2 is set together with the clip system as opposed to the tent pole sleeve design. And so I found it, you could either unclip these, which is the reverse order of assembling and setting it up, unclip these and then bring it down, but I found it a little quicker and easier to pretend as if it had the poles and sleeves, and I just undo these two bottom sections. I pull this thing down like that, and then it's out. See how it's out of the little grommet? And then I pull this section down, and then this thing here, you can see that little detent is out. Now watch it fall. Whoop! That was quick. It fell pretty quickly, and I don't have to unclip anything. I just pull these out like so, and I'm able to very quickly break camp, and it's so easy. Okay, so I just kind of shake this thing through, and voila, the tent is now disassembled. Now you go through the usual process of the poles. You can see one of the poles is bent there a little bit. I'm going to have to get new poles, so I think somehow they got bent. And so I might get one or two new poles. So we take the pole and we pull it apart. There it is. See the shock cord? Okay. Well, anyhow, there's a like a bungee cord inside there. And they call it the shock cording. Holds the aluminum poles together, and they go together like that. And there's 8 sections here, I believe. And I do it again, and you pull on it. You hold the ends and you pull on it, and they're like that. Anyhow, so like normal, we'll clip these together here, and I'll talk more about when we get it all rolled up. So now, after breaking the tent down, we have the core sections of the Camp Dome 2, and they are the tent poles. These aluminum tent poles, pretty high quality, better than the fiberglass type. The sack for the poles there, you can hear there's the stakes in there that I did not need to use. I put it in freestanding mode, but if it's heavy wind, you definitely need them. Camp Dome 2, there's the bag, the stuff sack, and the tent body itself. I'm kind of like to roll it up here, and the way I like to put it back together just very quickly is to use these clippy hooks to hold the tent body on the outside. I found is a little easier if you're car camping. If you're backpacking, you probably want to stuff all of it on the inside, but for me, if I'm car camping, I can get it together quickly by using the clip hooks on the assembly. I'll show you here in a moment. Okay, so we've got now the fly inside the stuff bag, and the poles and the stakes in here, and there's the body, which I'm going to now clip on the outside. Hey, a great feature of this thing, it has this nice little descriptive, almost like a little miniature user guide. Look at that, it tells you how to set up the thing, and it's sewn right to the outside. This is very handy. You don't have to go look for a paper user guide stuffed, rammed in the bottom of here somewhere, which inevitably gets lost. It's just sewn right here to the outside. Brilliant design feature on this thing, and it tells you how to put this thing together briefly, and a little checklist of what's supposed to be inside the bag, and then there's like a little sizing tool so you can see how large it is, and a little decoder about how to clip this thing together. That is very, very helpful feature. I haven't seen it on any other tents. Other tents probably have it, but I just haven't seen them. Great feature there, and I'm going to clip this thing to the bottom here. Okay, so now I've clipped to the outside of this thing. I have used these buckles and these straps. Here's the tent body on the outside of the stuff sack. I could have rolled this very tightly and carefully slid the whole assembly together inside the bag. It's a little tight in there. You can do it if you're careful rolling everything up together and get it to fit inside the stuff sack, which is the way to do it for backpacking. For me, car camping, this is a little quicker and easier, and I can just kind of be a little bit fast and sloppy about it. that does the job. And again, they've marked it Camp Dome 2 on the bottom. That's very handy the way they've got that there, because if you've got all your gear in your garage and it's time to go camping and you haven't been camping since last summer, it helps you get organized quick and find out what's what and what you need to put in your backpack as you're making plans to head out for the weekend. Okay, so good stuff. Very highly recommended tent from REI, which is the Camp Dome 2 design. And there's a 2 there somewhere. There's a 2. So Camp Dome 2 from REI. This thing is a highly recommended tent, and I think you'll enjoy it a lot, and a good value for the money. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed our videos at Whisper Reviews, please subscribe to our channel. And if you like this video, please feel free to hit the like button. Thanks so much.